Alrighty, everybody, how's it going? Welcome, howdy. Let's go ahead and hop on in here, shall we? Welcome, hi, happy Sunday. It's a chill way to end the week, right? So welcome. We're going to be doing a little bit more FF7 today. Right now, I'm just trying to get Yuffie leveled up because we're going to be entering a pretty intense area. We are about ready to finish Disc 2. I don't know if we're going to actually get too far into Disc 3. You know, there is a point of no return at some point, so I have to make sure that I am prepared and have everything done that I want to get done. Some of it we'll probably do on stream, some of it we probably won't. I'm still kind of deciding, but yeah, hi, welcome. I hope everyone's having a nice cool down from FanFest. You know, it was definitely a very busy weekend. I hope everyone that went had a lot of fun. If you were watching on the live streams, I hope you were as excited about the news as I was. Yeah, I appreciate everyone that stopped by to watch my keynote watch along. Obviously, those are always pretty big events for my channel. Whenever they do come around, but I think the hype on this one was quite a bit larger than normal. So yeah, once again, I definitely appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers. Yeah, it's a fun time in the world of Final Fantasy. So, you know, we just have to wait another few months and then we'll have Tokyo Fan Fest with a few other things along the way. You know, we've got a little bit of the Hollow's End coming up on the 31st, I think, 30th or 31st. I've got to go back and take a look. So yeah, there's some stuff along the way. 6.55 still obviously going to be coming up here pretty soon. So yeah, it was a long weekend. It was a busy weekend, but I think we all had a pretty good time. You know, I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, that's not Corsair, or that kind of, or like, what is this Viper thing? I don't know. I don't really care what you call it. It's it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be way too big brain for me, but I think those of you that do play melee classes are going to have some fun with it. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen next time at the Tokyo Fan Fest. See what the final reveals are going to be, what the final class is going to be. But yeah, it's been a good time out there, right? So, you know, this is going to be kind of our cooldown. Like, I wanted to keep it kind of Final Fantasy because I've been in the mood to play it for, you know, a couple of days now. Just wanted to, you know, get this disc finished. I'm at this point, and I've said it several streams now, and it's still holding true. I'm kind of ready to be done with FF7. This is the 17th stream we've had on this, which is, I think it is the longest that we've had for any of the Final Fantasy playthroughs so far. But since I've never played 8, I am really excited to get into 8. Yeah, it's we're almost there. We're almost there. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it this week or not. It's going to be another pretty light work week. I think I'm working Thursday and Friday, so kind of, you know, little point of order. I will probably not be streaming on those 2 days, but aside from that, you know, I'm planning on really trying to get quite a few streams in this week, and you know, we might be able to finish this up. We'll see. It really depends on how completionist I want to be. Like, do I want to go to the Ancient Forest? I don't think I did that the last time that I played this game. I don't think I've ever done it, really. So that's like a whole thing I have to decide. There's a couple of really good items in there. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of decision making. We'll just have to wait around and see what I decide to do off stream, what I decide to do on stream. You know, most of the Final Fantasy playthroughs I feel like have been best when I just kind of keep the main story quests as the stream content. But, you know, people want to see me grinding out for 5 hours. I guess we can do that. I say as I'm grinding up Yuffie's level here. You know, it is what it is. But that being said, you know, we'll have a nice chill time. You guys know me in my streams. We tend to be pretty relaxed here. That out of the way, let's chat. Let's see what all's going on out there in the streaming world, in the gaming world, right? You know, I think the big point of discussion, I don't know if it's been very big on Twitter or not, because I'm not really on X all that often, but it's been a big thing on Blue Sky. There was an article recently from a major gaming news site talking about VTubers, and hey, have VTubers hit their peak? And it's caused quite a bit of discussion. Now, I don't really get into VTuber drama all that much here. Like, I'm not very big on smack talking other VTubers. Like, we're all just trying to make it in this cruel, harsh world, right? But I thought this article, I don't know, I felt like it kind of cross purposes with some of the things that we do talk about here, which is, you know, the business side of things and, you know, a lot of the technical stuff that we do here and what it's like being a streamer. You know, some of the things that I think don't really get talked about enough in the behind the scenes category. I thought the article was honestly kind of ridiculous. You know, it really felt like they hired someone to basically explain how literally every entertainment industry in the world works. Like, that's really what it felt like. Wow, you're really surprised that VTubers are just like other streamers? Wow, who would have guessed, right? Like, that's what it felt like. Like, it kind of had this kind of weird anti-corpo slant to it, and kind of talking about, like, the VTuber peak. Like, it didn't explicitly say it. It was basically saying the content is stale and that kind of thing, and it's like, okay, like, we have just the same issues that any other major streamer is going to have, right? And I think most people that are VTubers understand this, and really just streaming in general. Like, yeah, we can do a little bit of different kind of content because of the anime avatar, right? Like, that's kind of the whole thing, is that VTubing has kind of built its own culture of sorts. Like, it crosses paths with live cam streaming quite a bit, but it can also do things that live cam streams can't do, just by nature of being animated. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we can do that live cam streamers can't do, and there's a lot of things that live cam streamers can do that we cannot do. You know, it's vice versa, right? But ultimately, we're still in the entertainment industry. We are still beholden to, you know, the Twitch and YouTube algorithms. And ultimately, we have a lot of the same issues that any other streamer would have. You know, I would say, you know, I do agree that, yeah, VTubing is quite a bit saturated now, right? Like, it's not this kind of novel idea anymore. There's a ton of VTubers out there. It's not like this big scary realm. But that was always an inevitability, right? Like, that was always going to happen with any kind of new type of streaming or new type of technology. As it gets easier and easier for, you know, just everyone sitting at home on their, you know, base rigs to be able to do this stuff, like, yeah, more people are going to try it, right? So, I mean, I don't think this article, like, it was trying to make people, like, really surprised that that was a thing. It's like, not really. Like, that was always going to happen, right? You know, any type of entertainment, whether it's streaming, VTubing, writing books, getting into movies, like, God, I worked in Hollywood for almost 10 years. I can tell you stories, right? It's really not that different, right? Like, you're always going to hit this point where, regardless of what medium you're using in, like, ultimately this is a gatekeeping industry. Now, I need to clarify that a gatekeeping industry is not the same as gatekeepers that you see on, like, Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, right? Like, your social media. Hey, you can't do that because you're not the proper anime, right? Like, that's a different type of gatekeeping. Gatekeeping industry is essentially any kind of industry that is built to keep people out, more out of necessity than anything. Basically, there's more people trying to break into the professional aspect of that industry than there are positions in that industry. Like, there's just not enough resources to go around. So, you know, in publishing, you have the big five publishers, right? Like, everyone wants to be part of the big five publishers. So they are your gatekeepers. They are the ones determining what is considered quality and not. Now, bear in mind that this is how it's supposed to work. That doesn't necessarily mean that if it's a big published book, it is immediately better than a self-published book, right? Like, that's not what I'm trying to say here. It's just more how the infrastructure is built, right? Like, that's the mindset that these big corporations have going into it, right? And again, it's kind of because I have to, because there are 1,000,000,001 writers out there. But there's only 5, you know, major publishers, right? So, yeah. So essentially they have to delegate what is worthy of being published and what is not. And that in terms of culture determines, you know, some aspect of quality. It's debatable, right? And of course things change. You know, we as streamers are kind of like self-published authors, right? Like self-publishing is a big thing nowadays. Anyone can publish a book now. Now there's going to be varying degrees of quality to it, but as more and more people get into it, I think this idea that, like, if you're doing this on your own and are not one of the big corporations, you know, that is immediately garbage, right? Like, I don't think that's necessarily the mindset now. Like, at the bookstore I work at, we sell a lot of self-published books. I don't know anything about the quality of them. I couldn't tell you that if they are good or not, but we sell a ton of them. So, you know, now the technology has moved forward a little bit, you know, doors are starting to open that might have been previously closed in these gatekeeping industries, right? But ultimately, at the end of the day, streaming is a lot like that. VTubing is a lot like that. Eventually, just the industry or any individual streamer, you're going to hit this point where to change up the type of content that you want to do, like to increase the quality of the content or try new things or try different content. Sorry about that truck. Eventually, it's going to run into the issue where that type of content is going to need either more time or more money. Possibly both, probably both, right? And I think any streamer is going to hit that wall in any industry, any type of entertainment industry is going to hit that wall, right? And that's kind of what we're seeing now. Like, VTubers are no longer a novel idea, right? So, you know, just as an industry as a whole and as an individual streamer, we'll do grease lightning. Let's just burn through these guys. As an individual streamer or as an industry, you know, we're at that kind of wall where, you know, we're just kind of waiting to see who's going to come up with the new type of content and has the time and has the budget to explore it. Now, naturally, this means a lot of times that is going to come from the big corporations, right? Like, that's just the reality of it because they have the time and they have the resources to do that, right? So that's why I thought this article was it just felt very, very odd saying that these corporations are getting stale and like, oh no, they have to sign NDAs. Like, buddy, do you know how many NDAs I've seen working in Hollywood? Like, you're going to have to sign an NDA with any big company in any entertainment industry. That should not and will never come as a surprise. I think a large part of that comes from the fact that I think a lot of VTubers and a lot of the people that are going into the bigger corporations are a little bit younger and don't have a lot of that work experience. So they haven't seen a lot of that in some cases. No, that's not saying everyone, but I think that is kind of the trend, at least. And it could be just a trend among streamers in general, right? But, you know, for people that have worked, like, in a lot of these industries, whether it's music, publishing, or anything like that, like, that's not really a surprise that, that you have to sign an NDA and are kind of limited on what you can and cannot say, right? But to say that they're getting stale and not trying new content, like, of course they are. Like, they're some of the only ones that are doing animated MVs. Like, that stuff is expensive, right? Like, your average VTuber is not going to be able to afford a fully animated MV. Like, it's just not possible. So, you know, all of us, you know, I'm just a small-time VTuber, so, you know, we're all just kind of working within the bounds of what resources we have available, right? And sometimes that does mean we have to get really creative. And, you know, you start seeing a lot more variety content among VTubers than you did normal streamers, partially because we have to be creative and we are able to do that kind of stuff being animated as opposed to being a live streamer, right? So, you know, there's still a lot of exploration that can be done, but I think just at the end of the day, like, it's just at the point where where we need more time or we need more resources to really kind of explore things. So yeah, it was just kind of, I thought, a very, very silly article, right? Now, the thing is, like, as an independent, you know, it just takes a little bit more time, but obviously there are a lot of very big independent VTubers out there. And, you know, some of these corporations are more like collectives of independent streamers, right? Like VShojo, I think, is more of like a collective, right? So they're able to pull their resources together as independent streamers to do a lot of this cool stuff. So eventually, you know, a lot of these independent streamers, the smart ones anyways, the ones that are really treating this like a job, like they're going to take some of that growth that they've had in getting pretty big, and they're going to reinvest that into new things. But it's going to take a little bit of time to do that kind of stuff. Like nothing in entertainment moves quickly. Like absolutely nothing. It's just, it's a lot of art that's involved. It's a lot of time and editing, and yeah, it's like that for pretty much anything, right? Like you just gotta wait a little bit of time for things to fall into place, for budgets to be made, for investors to, you know, get called, that kind of stuff. But eventually we'll see it, and you know, I think more than anything, we've just kind of hit that point where, again, it's not really a surprise at all that a lot of VTubers are starting to do a lot of the same kind of content, and we're just going to start seeing us become a little bit more like regular streamers, where, you know, a couple of the names start moving forward, and a couple people try, you know, new content and stuff because they have those resources available, or they have that creativity available. And everyone else is just kind of, you know, playing within the bounds of what we have. I don't think that is the same thing as saying that it's stale, right? Like, pretty much since day one, VTubers have always been just like any other streamer. Some of the content's a little different, because we're animated, but ultimately we're still just streamers trying to provide entertainment, and because of that, this was always kind of an inevitability, right? Like, it was always going to happen. Hey, thank you for the sub, Bulwarks. Appreciate it. So, yeah, you know, I had a lot of opinions about that article. It just really felt like someone getting paid to learn baby's first lesson in entertainment industries. Like, that's genuinely what it felt like. Oh. Go this way. What are you doing over there? Let's see. So where was Midgar? It's up here, right? Yeah, it's up here. I need to, I guess, just walk on over. I saw on my walkthrough that it recommended doing a couple of saves here, so I'm gonna make a couple other save slots. Like, this is really, I think, the first point in the game where it's like, hey, yes, you can actually be underleveled for this, and there's no way to leave. So we got to be kind of careful. But yeah, you know, I just thought that it was interesting to see that that kind of discussion being brought up because of that article. And, you know, that's kind of my thoughts on it. As someone that's worked in entertainment for a very, very long time, I just really thought it was kind of an unnecessary article and just kind of stating the obvious. But, you know, that writer's probably getting paid more than I am for my writing, so, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Let's see. Drop the key to this gate. It's on that excavation tour. Wait, I thought we just, like, fly near it, right? The walkthrough says I just need to, like, fly near it, and then Kate Sith, like, does their thing. I'm kind of scared. Like, I feel like I've been doing really well in terms of my leveling and everything, right? But it could be that I come in here and just completely get my butt kicked, so we'll see. I am using Yuffie because apparently Yuffie is a pretty decent character to have here. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get in there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all the transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have the high wind for? Where are we now? Where are we? If land's no go, we'll go by air. Yay! Those little cheer emotes. Alright. Okay then. We'll parachute into Midgar. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. I really don't remember anything about this raid on Midgar. Like, at all. Like, I know we've got to, like, fight Heidegger or something. And I don't know. We're just winging it. Basically how I treat my real life. Just wing it. I've got no idea what day it is half the time. You expect me to raid this city? Alright, who we got? Alright. Leave it as it is. Yes. Let's go. I'm feeling good about it. I think we'll be alright. We won't know until we get down there, but... yeah. I know it's just like boss after boss after boss, but I think... it's been a while, but I think I get one of Cloud's best weapons here. Nice little cutscene. Like that jumping from the airplane has become like the cutscene tradition in Final Fantasy, because I know that we kind of do the same thing in 13 as well, with Fang and everyone jumping off the bird. Oh, those graphics. And there's K-Sith. Alright. Heidegger is going after you all, yeah? That's why it's dangerous out there. Let's go underground, yeah? Oh, okay. I'll just follow him then. Oh, save point. Alright. But basically, I can't leave from here on out, so I gotta make sure that I keep that third slot open. Alright. Do I need to talk to him? This is where we go in, yeah? Please, hurry to the Mako Cannon, yeah? Alright, off we go. Alright, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie, I'm a little frightened. It's more the dungeons like this, more than anything. It's just a lot of, it's a matter of endurance, right? Like, it's a lot of random battles and trying to get through all of that. Yeah. So, let's see how this goes. You know me, my standard is how many auto attacks does it take to get me down? More than anything else. Uh-oh, and clouds. Oh, God. Oh God, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay. I might be underleveled. That's not a good start. Well, you know, I have a little bit of everything, so worst comes to worst, I can grind here for a little bit. I think it's mostly Yuffie that's underleveled. Everyone else is like 55, 57. Normal shell. Okay. I mean, it's not like I can't just Knights of the Round it every time if I have to. Like, if things get really hot, I've got that option. Just, man, I really don't want to waste that if I don't have to. There we go. Like, I need to get it leveled up so I can start using it more than once. Like, that's the big thing right now. Like, more than anything else. What? It's like a Ninja Turtle or something? He's just holding on to the sewer grate? Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Alright, well now I'm just confused. Oh, there's more down here. What is this? Megalixir. Okay, I like Megalixirs. Right. Oh, and speaking of, I still have not gotten word back on my Jacko Tifa. It is still in the process of waiting for the shipment announcement. I mean, I assume it was a limited run of like 1,500 or something like that. I assume they're shipping out all of the other pre-orders And then they'll get to me in like 3 months after they're done with everything else. But no word yet. She's still naked over there, just hanging out on my shelf until I get her clothes in. That's really all I can do is just wait. Man, how do I get over there? I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I mean, I gotta be honest, it's a nice statue. It's just, it's very heavy. Alright. Let's see. Do I have anything that prevents confusion? I'm not entirely sure if I do or not. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. Okay, so she does not have life on her. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, good start, everybody. All right. First of all, I gotta put on something that prevents confusion. I think I've still got the cat spell on most of these guys. Do I even have anything that prevents confusion? Slow numb does not look like it. I don't really want man, this is rough. Did I just not pick up anything that does it? Maybe it's because it's on someone else. All right, let's get in here and take a look here. Water ring, no. Talisman, no. Okay. And this is going to be really rough if I can't find a way to get that fixed. Like, they would not have been so bad. It's the fact that Cloud is so strong right now. He's just one-shotting all of his friends. Frog small. Fatality. All right. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have it. That sucks. Okay. Well, one last hope. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this the hard way. We'll just have to go in and use our actual abilities for once. I don't think it'll be too bad casting Ultima on everything and just killing everything in one shot. Okay, here we go. I'm so ready for the second remake. It's just really sad that I'm probably not going to get a chance to really enjoy it for like another 2 years. Whenever it comes over to Steam, like that's basically it. That's my option. Like, I understand, like, man, like why they do it, because I know that a lot of like PlayStation gives them a lot of a lot of money, obviously, but also a lot of technical support for getting these things ported over. So, yeah, I can see why they do it, but man, it's really rough not having a PlayStation 5 and not being able to play that when it comes out. Here we go. It's like, I can't really just buy a PlayStation 5 just for one game. Like, I'm not going to do that. Oh, a behemoth, huh? Okay, let's, I think Cloud would probably be... Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted to do. Put a regen on everybody. There we go. There we go. Let's see how hard the behemoths are in this game. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I had no idea behemoths were down here. I've been looking at them a lot in Baja, which I finally did get my paladin up to level 80. So I'm finally out of Baja for a little bit of time until the next act of the next job that I want to level. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. I think my Reaper is 72. That one might not be a bad idea to just kind of hop in there every now and then, get that done. Yeah, it's nice to be out of there. I completely forgot how much XP Castrum gives you. Like, I held off on so long being like, man, I really don't want to run this. It takes forever. It really doesn't nowadays. Everyone just kind of burns through everything pretty quickly. Yeah, it's like 4 million XP or something. 4 or 5 million. Magic. Let's see. Who has Ultima on right now? Does Yuffie? Oh. Wonderful. And thankfully she's kind of weak, so I'm not super worried. Did she just try to steal from Tifa? I mean, that's fine. Steal from myself to give from myself. If only it was that easy. Okay, what materia do we have on right now? Like, who has my Ultima and stuff? Okay, so it is Yuffie. Got it. Ooh, I haven't even seen Hades yet. I might summon Hades next time. I want to see if he looks like our, Oh, man. Let's see if he looks like our favorite boy. Our favorite rat man. Probably not. I would assume not. But it would be pretty neat. Okay. So this place is kind of confusing, huh? Ultima. Alright, Yuffie, do your thing. I'm ready for them to learn some new limit breaks, too. I feel like I'm a little bit behind on a lot of the limit breaks. I don't think really anyone has their level 3 yet. I'll be honest, I don't entirely know how level 3 limit breaks work, or even really how unlocking limit breaks work. I'm just kind of going with whatever numbers I'm given. Okay, well that sucks. Okay. Didn't even see how much it's even given me. Okay, I'm guessing I can't jump over. Oh, I can jump over. Ah. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So, that's interesting. How am I gonna get over there? Well, what do I gotta do now? Like I said, test of endurance. That's what these dungeons are all about. I think that's what every Final Fantasy dungeon is all about at this point. Okay. So it looks like if I want that other box over there, I need to find a way up that other ladder. Is there another way? Alright, I got time. That's content, baby. This is the pro tier streaming content you can expect here, is climbing some ladders. Oh yeah. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have a way back up there. I'm basically kind of railroaded into this other area, huh? Alright. Well, yeah, we'll make do. Alright. Now, speaking of other types of content, you know, with us having a pretty light week this week, in terms of my actual job, you know, we'll probably be back with another guitar stream at some point early this week. But I'm also looking for some other games to kind of play. I'm thinking, I believe I'm saying this, I might actually play Apex. Who would have known? It's been a long time since I played it, but I don't know, I've been craving a first-person shooter. I'm not that great at them. You know, I played them so much as a kid, and I'm just so used to the kind of Twitch shooters. Like, I grew up on Unreal 2K4, right? And Quake. Like, I love my Twitch shooters. And there's just really not a whole lot like that out nowadays. So it's been a little rough trying to find an FPS that really suits me. But obviously, you know, I haven't... It hasn't been something that I've played regularly in a very, very long time, so... Man, I thought I had some ribbons. I don't know what's going on here with Cloud. I could have sworn that I got a couple of ribbons from my Chocobo racing. But I guess not. Like, I don't know what's up. Yeah, these guys are going to be really, really annoying. I think whenever I see them, I'm just going to have to pop some really, really strong stuff just right off the bat. Just take them down in one hit so they don't have time to confuse me. It's annoying. Not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Maybe I only saw the ribbons in the there we go, in the prize list. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's interesting when it comes to the FPS stuff because I know that there's very much like a certain streamer culture around it and that kind of thing. And it's like, I'm old and tired and not super competitive to begin with. But I don't know. I've just been craving one. You know, if Overwatch 2 ends up going on Game Pass, we might do that. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet. But that is an option. But I'm probably still going to hold off on playing Blizzard games for the most part until you know, until they do start hitting Game Pass. It just makes me feel a little bit better about the about making sure the Microsoft merger's gone through and all of that stuff. But Game Pass has some good stuff out. I know Lies of P is a big one. I don't know. We could end up doing some Lies of P. It's not really a game that I really considered myself playing. But I say that about literally every just about every Souls-like game that ever comes out, and then I actually start playing them and I really enjoy it. So yeah. I gotta decide. I gotta figure it out. See if Asuna works. I don't know if it does or not. Well, not before he gets his hit in, I guess. That's fine. At least Tifa's got the counter. That's kind of nice. Back up. Like, it's really only the big ball guy that I'm kind of worried about. Everyone else seems to die pretty fast. And I also thought... I think I've got another cure materia somewhere. I might need to switch that over to Yuffie too while we're at it. Just get it out of the way. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't completely lost. More than anything. That's the true eternal struggle, is my sense of direction in video games. Hey, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, there's just that staircase, and it tells me nothing. Once we actually get to the bosses, it won't be too bad. Here we go. I think I see it. Like, is that the staircase over there? We came down the pipe, didn't we? I think we did. So this isn't a bad idea. Like, we're at the point, I'm right next to a save point. You know, if I need to grind here for a second or two, I'm not opposed to it. I've got 99 tenths. I've got plenty of time. Okay. Speaking of tents, I really want to go camping. That's you know, that's something I haven't done in a very, very long time, is just go out and just, you know, just go camping for a little bit. I like camping. I haven't done it in probably close to 10 years at this point. And the last time I went camping was out in the middle of the desert, so not quite the same as fall camping. I like desert camping. It was at Joshua Tree. But it was in the middle of summer because there was no one else around. We had the whole site to ourselves. It was nice. But yeah, that was the last time I went camping. I'm just in the mood for some nice, chill... Comet 2. Slightly different than Comet 1. Alright. But yeah, I've just been in the mood for some fall camping. You know, it's, getting a little crispy out. Went to my buddies yesterday. Watched a little bit of Decision Day for soccer. And yeah, we had a nice little campfire. And he's a pretty big outdoors guy. Like he's kind of a big hippie. I love him to death. But he's a lot more into the outdoorsman and fitness stuff than I am. So he goes quite a bit. He's got like a lot of really nice equipment. But yeah, it's been so long since I've just been craving it. Apparently there is... This is probably going to be really bad, but that's fine. Apparently there's like a campsite nearby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bye, Tifa. Nice knowing you. Yeah, that's gotta be like a counterattack kind of thing, I would assume. Any kind of magic on it, I'm guessing. So if I stick to physical, should we be fine? Let's find out. Yeah, we've got a place near us that has wild horses. It's like they make it sound like a really big deal. It's like 4 horses as far as I know. It's not a whole lot of them. Yeah, there is a campsite nearby that has a lot of wild horses, and that sounds really cool. But apparently, like, especially this time of year, because again, I'm in the rural Midwest. Going out camping is kind of just the default for everyone on the weekend. So we've got to like fight a lot of reservations to be able to do that kind of thing. I don't know if it's something we'd be able to do in just like a week or two, right? Yeah, it's just we just don't have the harvest festivals around here. And I really want some nice outdoorsy stuff. We have an apple butter festival. That sounds kind of cool. I don't know if you've ever had apple butter. It's really good. What do we got? Oh, this guy. I feel like this guy's kind of a letdown. Like, of all the things that I fight, he's just kind of there. Not really a whole lot to him, huh? You know, they can't all be winners. Not all tonberries. Okay, I think we'll be fine as is. I'm not going to waste another tent just to heal that tiny little slice of Yuffie. And she's got the cat spell on anyway, so... Alright, here we go. I think it's boss time. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay. I remember there being, like, secret stuff the last time I was in the tunnels. I guess not this time. But hey, at least we are away from the big scary monsters. No more behemoths to worry about. Like, what was that? What did that even do? Did it just paralyze her or slow her? No, it slowed her, it looks like. Okay, we can deal with a slow. I'm not worried about that. Maybe. I don't even really know how to describe those things. Like little scrubbers. Like, here as I can tell. Oh no, they're here! Oh, it's the Turks. What are we going to do? I think we can ignore our orders now. Oh. Oh. Doing this. Elena, don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena. Yes, sir. You're right. Come on. We've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but... Our orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the spirit of the Turks, believe it. What are you doing? Let's go. There's some really good stuff that I can get from them, which is, oh man. Let me take a look at the old walkthrough. Let me see what I can actually get from them, because it's a fair amount. It's some pretty good stuff. 7 walkthrough. It's me taking the easy way out. Got the collect a power source, guard source, okay. Let's see. If I can steal, like, some Minerva bands and stuff. Some of this stuff is really good. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. It kind of sucks fighting these guys, but that's all right. I know we have a weird relationship, but we have to end this like Turks. So this is 100% Yuffie. Here we go. Let's steal from Elena first. Just put regen on everybody. If I can, that's the thing. I gotta make sure I'm even gonna be able to do this. Okay, that sucks. Man, why is Yuffie so weak? That just really sucks. She has literally half the HP of everyone else. Got the charm. And that's the other thing, is I gotta actually be able to beat these guys in the first place, right? Tier 3. We'll do Hamatra Magic. Come on, I want to get at least one of them. Alright, let's see if I can steal from Elena here. Like, see, the issue is I'm really trying not to use my Knights of the Round quite yet. Because once I do, I mean, it's GG, right? Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, that hurts. Now, the thing is, I don't know if Knights of the Round is like a, here we go. Didn't steal anything. Thing is, I don't know if Knights of the Round is party-wide. It might only be single target, I don't know. Okay. Alright, she survived the confusion there, that's good. I gotta go easy on him. Yeah, that's a good sign. I don't think it's gonna be too bad if this is the standard. Like, they're tough, but it's not like I'm not gonna be able to beat them. Okay. Here we go. Couldn't steal anything. Come on. There we go. Put regen back on everybody. You gotta be kidding me. Man. Maybe bringing Yuffie was a mistake. I could have just put steel on Tifa and it probably would have been fine. Alright, here we go again. Like, it's kind of rough, like, needing these specific items. Because this would have been over already if I was actually trying, right? Go. Alright, beat Rush. Do your thing. The problem is she keeps aiming for Reno, and I'm worried that he's going to, go. Let's see, cross slash on Elena. magic. Regen back up. Try and keep Yuffie going somehow. There we go. Finally. Finally. And Spark. Oof. Oof. Ooh, that hurts. It's still tough-ring. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, who am I gonna summon? I don't want to waste Knights of the Round on that if it's single target. I really want to try summoning Hades. Let's call it a day. Okay, so they shared HP. Interesting. Sucks that Tifa didn't get any of the XP from that, but she'll be fine. As me hampering myself. Okay. Let's head back, use that tent. Alright, it was a good fight. Apparently there is a really, really good materia down here too. I gotta keep an eye out. Item. There we go. Alright. So yeah, just based off of that, I don't think we're gonna have too many issues. I think we'll be fine for most of this. The next one is like a big robot, I think. I don't know what happens once we get down to like Hojo and everyone. Okay. So I can go south. Nice. But there's a couple of battles and stuff along the way. Barrett, what are you doing down here? All right. I mean, he's just hanging out. Yeah, just hanging out in the sewers, as one does. Grease lightning. Yeah, the thing is, like, Yuffie's really strong in terms of her damage and stuff. She just dies so fast. What you doing? Hurry to the cannon. All I know is that once I reach the very end, there's the W item interior or something like that. Whatever that means. I know that you can use it to, like, glitch items or something. Like, dupe items. And that'd be kind of fun, have as many Knights of the Round as I want. I can go either way, I guess. Alright, knock him out. Jesus Christ. Okay, well. That could have been worse. Man, it really sucks that he can take her out in almost one hit. Honestly, man, I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just going in a loop, I guess. Need power source. Okay. You know, I'm not going to complain about getting some sources. That's kind of nice. It's just so much running. It's so much running. Thankfully, these little guys, they're really not a problem. I'm not super worried about them. Just the big ball guys. I got to figure out how I'm going to take them, like, right off the bat. Just one hit KO. Right. What even is that? Like a little fan, a little scrubby guy. Like the little fans that you buy at the ballpark. Okay. No. Don't be in a rush there, buddy. I mean, look at that. When she actually gets an attack off, she's really strong. Okay. So far, I haven't seen... Okay, here we go. Guard source. Nice. What do you got, Red? No, the cannon's not this way. Yeah, I'm going down here anyways. Because there's loot to be found. And you know, I don't mind getting a little bit of XP while we're at it. Why not? Mine source, nice. Mine has been the hardest for me to find. Because the guys that drop them in the Galinka are really, really strong. Like, I can't get them low enough to morph them to actually get the mine source. And I'm mad because I still do not think I've really run into a Cactuar. I'd have to go through and take a look at my VODs, but I still do not think we have seen a Cactuar yet. I know Tonberries are a little bit later. Here we go, I'll get that down at ASAP. And the other thing is, whoever's confused just constantly goes for Yuffie. I think that's the most annoying part of all of it, is like they keep attacking certain people for no real reason. I don't know what the trigger is, if it is random, I don't know. Nice. I mean, if she wants to attack herself, that's fine too. And there we go. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that's definitely been my biggest frustration. I don't know if it's just RNG or what, but yeah, running into the issue of them attacking the same person over and over again is kind of rough. All right, so what does this even do? I can do double cut. What's double cut? 2x cut, okay. W item. I don't know what this does. I gotta look this up. W item materia. Use 2 items at once. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna be better than double cut. But we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see, item, ent, save. And then yeah, I guess we run all the way back up. All right, there we go, we did it. We did it, everybody. Dead end. Oh no! Who knew? Alright, let's just run all the way back. Using 2 items at once sounds pretty nice. Being able to use a Phoenix Down plus a healing item all at the same time. Yeah. I might need to take it a little bit and figure out who to put that on and how I want to rearrange some of this stuff. That just sounds really, really strong. Alright, come on. Let me get the first hit in on these guys for once. Or not. That's fine. Okay, well, Yuffie's probably going to end up killing someone here. Okay. Oh, well, she missed. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Okay. Nice. 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 Alright, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain too much about having to run all this hallway again, because I really need more AP. You know, I was looking earlier to see how much I was going to need to start leveling up Knights of the Round, and man, it is a lot of... It's just a lot. Hey, come on. I wonder if there's anything, like, easy that I can just, like, tap my confused characters with. And just knock them out of it. I mean, I guess I could use, like, one of those grenades or something. Those M grenades that never have any other use. There we go. Should help. This wouldn't be so annoying if it wasn't taking forever. Like, the animations for these very, very small little guys is... I'm not entirely sure why it is like that. Okay. But she basically just constantly misses anytime she's not the one attacking, huh? If she's attacking someone else? There we go. There we go. Finally. Took long enough. We did it. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up summoning some stuff here in a bit. I really hate these guys. Really, confusion in general is one of the more annoying ones, and I'm really sad that I don't have my ribbon. I could have sworn, out of all of the chocobo races that I did, I could have sworn that I had a ribbon somewhere, but apparently I don't. That's really sad. Oh, crit. Nice. I'm excited to have her in the main party again. Or, for the remake, though. R2. I don't know what that... That's scary. Okay. How many was it? Was it 4? I think it was 4 of the tracks. No, we're only at number 5 right now. Okay. There's a few more than that. Come on. Get me back to the ladder so I can take that, go back up and get that tent. Use the tent again. Then we'll be ready, and we'll be there. We'll be ready for the boss fight. Gonna be a wild one. Alright, summon Hades. There. Alright, I want to see what Hades looks like. I'm very curious. If we can ever get through these cutscenes. There we go, there we go. Black Cauldron. Ooh. There are lines on the floor. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's just a regular skeleton man. Just regular old skelly, bro. That's fine. He looks cool. Does some damage. A long ass cutscene. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Here we go. It is nice that FF14 did keep the Black Cauldron. The Cauldron name. Just kind of cool. Kind of nice. Alright, so how far do we have to go here to get to these final bosses? We're almost done. We're almost beat it. Oh, God. Okay. I don't want to waste any time. We're just gonna hang back and let the knights take care of this one. Rip Tifa, but... Oh no! Oh hey! I just now realized that even this, like, the weapons that they're using is... Like, all of Thordad's, the 12 there. have a lot of the same weapons. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that. FF14 is just, it's really good with these references, man. They do a very, very good job. Like, obviously everyone knows the glass shatter at the end. But yeah, some of the other stuff is really cool too. I just never really noticed it because it had been so long since I played 7. So playing back through this again, I mean, this is my favorite part about doing these playthroughs of every Final Fantasy, is being able to see the references and finally understanding some of the memes, right? There we go. And there's Tifa. Roasting on the floor. Probably with broken straps, just like mine. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we can finally do it. Now we're actually moving into the end. I don't know how long this is gonna take. We're gonna give it a shot. Kinda. We should be fine. We'll power through it. I'm not gonna take a break or anything like that this time. I think we'll just barrel through it as best as possible. Right or left? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I feel like I probably should have gone left. I don't know what else is down here. Okay. Well, let's take a look. All right, you're free to continue on your way through Midgar. Head north. Okay. Let's see. Apparently, okay, we're going to some interesting new things. Okay. Which way? Damn piece of cannon. Alright, well, we'll just keep going east. What we got here? Oh, just one of these guys? Okay. There we go. Not so bad when there's only one. Alright, so nothing here, I guess. Back to the other side. Alright, here we go. Right. We're back at Shinra. But apparently there's some really good items in here, so that's what we're gonna do, is go and find those. I need some upgrades. We're a little low. No, Sister Ray's not this way, yeah. Oh, you'll be fine. I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about enemies this time, though. Let's see. Lobby shop are now available. What shop? I didn't know there was a shop in here. Now the question is, are we fighting new guys or the old guys? Oh, we're fighting like the OG Shinra soldiers. Okay. Literally the same thing, just some new items sitting around. Oh, well, that's fine. Where is this shop? I don't remember a shop. Well, let's go on up. Where are we going? Treasure chests in the lobby shop are now available. They contain the Pile Banger and Master Fist. Okay. Where am I? Where am I going? I guess that's the question for everyone, huh? Where are any of us going? I don't know. Yeah, like it says chess, but like it's kind of hard for me to see what exactly everyone looks like here. They all just kind of blend in. If it wasn't for the fact that a lot of this stuff was weapons, I probably wouldn't be doing this. But the fact that it's weapons means I kind of don't want to skip it, just in case. I mean, it's okay. We don't have a whole lot else going on. It'll be fine. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I knew we were on the right path. How do I get back up? Second on the 63rd floor. I wish it would let me choose what floor I'm going to. Okay, so we're up at 37, 38. All right. What happens? Can I go up even more? I've completely forgotten this port of the game. Yeah. I'm completely lost. Me lost in a Final Fantasy game. That's never happened before. Alright, well, we're just gonna go back up and try and maneuver my way around. About that, there we go. I'm sure there's a way to keep it running in the background while I get all of this stuff done. But I guess there's not. Okay, how do I do? Let me go up. I want to go up more. Assuming these are it. Yeah, I'm slowly remembering. Taking my time. Is it the 63rd floor? I think it is. Yeah, it says the 63rd floor. And the 64th, and then I can go down to the 49th. Okay. Yeah, so I can get my glow lance. Oh, okay. Oh, these things. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you guys doing? Doing alright. Still buzzing around. Still completely at odds with everything else in this place. Alright. Now I can go up again, I guess. 164th. Yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a save point in here too. That's nice. I don't necessarily need it. Not in here. But you know, it's nice to see. Lock reviews examined finally reveals its usefulness. Okay. Nap room. Move on. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't see anything about the lockers in here. There's supposed to be an imp phone or something. Be those up there? Then HP shout. Yeah, that's what I need. I really need. Here we go. Locked. Okay. There's the HP shout. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. It says there's sources available from a vending machine, but I don't think I put anything into it last time I was in here. Let's get some rest. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. Because it says I can go to the 59th level and take the stairs down. But it says it won't, the behemoth horn won't be there if I decided to take the stairs up whenever I originally did this. So I guess I'm just kind of out of luck on that. I probably should have been paying more attention to the walkthrough the first time I was in here. That's fine. And I really took the long way. Okay, so let's save. We're about ready to start getting to some of the wilder parts of the game, so make sure we're ready for this. I'm worried about Yuffie, but I just don't see a whole lot of other options right now. Power up when condition changes. What does that mean? I assume like it levels up based on how many things you punch with it. I don't know. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll be okay for now. All right, back down we go. Here we go. We're at the final stretch. We're almost there. It's time to stop goofing around. It's time to confront the remnants of Shinra, whatever's left of them at this point. Take out Heidegger and Scarlet. Shut down this cannon. Here we go. Oh, come on. This can't be. Are you serious? Oh, just a big old boy. All right. Oh, who's in it? Here they come. So they really showed up. Oh, it's both of them. Okay. Well, you know, 2-for-1 special. Well, we'll make it easy. Sure treated us like dogs till now. Killed many of my precious soldiers. Yeah, let's see how you do against anti-weapon artillery. You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is great. I'll show you the destructive power of the proud Claude. That's one name. Oh, it is. It is all of them. Interesting. Nice. I don't know what Clear Tranquil does, so we're gonna use it. I want to see what it actually does. Okay, is it a heal? Is it like a speed boost? Okay, so it's like a heal, Asuna kind of thing. That's nice. So I wonder how the targeting works on this. Oh, so it just hits everything. Like both of them at once. Okay. Well, Rip Heidegger and Scarlet. I mean, this thing's pretty tanky. It'll probably survive the one. But I don't know if it's going to survive this and Bahamut Zero. Won't know until we try. This is for science. Well, I don't know. I think it's got like 60k. Something along those lines. It might actually be pushing it. I don't know. Okay, then. And there goes half my MP. That wasn't too bad. Heal was born. Nice. Nice. I will always gladly take some more heal materia. No way. This is the Proud Claude. Oh. Well, rip them. They deserved it. I feel like of all the people, like they were two that were definitely like, yeah, they're definitely villains. Like there's not really a whole lot of like gray area with it. All right, let's put this puppy on. Oh, buddy. Does Yuffie have anything better? I don't think I've got anything better. I put that conformer on and basically just kept it. All right, I guess we're just gonna go up. I don't know where else I need to be heading. Yeah. We got Elixir. Misstyle. That. Type. See if I can find it down here. Nope. Hairpin. Maybe that's what I was thinking of this whole time, was a hairpin. I don't see... Okay, misstyle. Decreases elemental attacks by half. Okay. Alright, well, let's put the Minerva Band on, well, maybe. Yeah, let's put that on Aoife. Yeah, she needs a new weapon, too. The God's Hand is good. Like, I could use those extra couple slots, I think. Like, I'm not... I know some people are really big on the learning rate, like the AP learning rate. I'm not as big on that. Like, I just kind of go as I can, and whatever happens is going to happen. But, I could use those extra slots more than anything else. Okay, so this one's a big one. Oh, okay. Oh. So I gotta, like, fight all of them. Oh, okay. That's a little different. I didn't expect that. This is just like a normal mob, right? Really wasting my potions and everything 2 seconds after stepping away from that save point. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Be that way. Oh man, that's a lot of XP though. 8-inch cannon. I'm guessing that might be for something for Barret. Or it's like one of those single-use kind of things. Alright, so where am I even going? Oh, he's up there. Got it. You know what? We'll go ahead and save. Alright, here we go. You're gonna fight more of these things? Yeah, it's gonna be really annoying. Like, I don't really want to fight this every single time. It's not like it's even hard, but it's going to get at least one hit off, and I'm going to have to use my potions and stuff at some point. Alright, there we go. Ragnarok looks kind of cool, though. Phoenix down. Really? Really? Okay. So yeah, the normal mobs here are going to be really, really annoying. Alright, well... Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Like, that's probably my biggest pet peeve about most of the Final Fantasy experience, is that there's a lot of portions of it that are not hard. They're just really aggravating or annoying for no reason. I feel like at least once every Final Fantasy game we played so far, I've run into that point where I'm just over it. So I guess we're finally starting to get to that point in FF7, right? This way, Cloud, yeah. Like, what are they doing in here? This is just like... I'm done. I'm over it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Just take them out. If it'll even be enough. With my luck, it'll just take out like one of the three or four whatever thingies. Alright, cross slash, do your thing. Alright, the double cut will do a decent job too. Here we go. Like, the fact that this is the only mob in here, from what I can tell, really? It'd be easier just for me to run. Like, I want to get through this. There we go. Alright, Vincent, what do you got to say? Damn, Hojo. Alright, what's Hojo got waiting for us? I don't remember anything about this boss. Hojo, stop right there. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. It's Cloud. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you were the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I'm even beginning to hate myself. None of that matters. Just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why? Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron. Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy levels at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? But he doesn't know it. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down on me. Sephiroth is your son? Yeah, he had to get his cells from somewhere, I guess. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gast's Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells. I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Shinova's cells into my own body. Here are... Up, here we go. The results. Oh, buddy. There's that theme. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's pop a regen on everybody. Like, I have to assume there's more than one phase to this, right? Oh? Okay. Pop regen. And those are some of the unknowns. I see, I see. Yeah, those are the unknowns. So I gotta watch out for them. They can actually cause some trouble if I'm not careful. Bolt 3, I guess, on all of them. Let's see. How's the Mako juice reacting? What? Okay, here we go. Do Hades again. Oh, all right. Go, limit break, yep. And Cloud can do his thing. But I'm not entirely sure if even this is the final phase. I don't want to burn all of this stuff too early in case there's more to come, right? All right, let's see how much this does. All right. We've got a fair amount. And she's still got ultimate and stuff that she can use too. So yeah, if I can do... There we go. Let's have Tifa do some summoning here. Comet Zero would be more than enough, I think. Leeple. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not on Eve. It's not on Cloud. I'm not worried about it. All right, let's sit and wait. Let's see what exactly happens here. Like, I feel like it looks like Genova, so it should be like it. But yeah, I don't want to surprise phase 3. I mean, Bahamut Zero. Aaron talks about Knights of the Round, but let's be honest, Bahamut Zero is not exactly the weakest link we're talking about here. Like, rip that planet. I feel like you could just point Bahamut Zero at the meteor, and it would be just fine. Okay. Now what's it doing? Oh. Alright. Let's do Odin. Ah, there we go. That seems like a lot more like final form-ish. I've watched enough Dragon Ball Z to know what Frieza looks like when he's in his final form, so... Yeah... There we go. A clear Tranquil should do it. Or not. He's not really doing any damage that I can tell. Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of winging it at this point, I think. Phoenix, maybe? Yeah. See if this handles it. Yeah, it seems like that sleep is pretty powerful, and he uses it each and every time. So he's basically just constantly keeping you slept. Like by the time you're unslept, He's ready to attack again. Violence, okay. That's fine. Had the Maiden's Kiss. That is the one... Oh wait, no, that's for Frog. Never mind. But she's got the counterattack, so... Okay. I don't know what that does. So yeah, that sleep is the really annoying part. There we go. Alright, it's over. We're good. We're fine now. Don't worry about it. Here's my echo screen. There we go. Oh, they've got like a little bit of everything, huh? Let's see. What do I need? Need to wake them up. I don't want to punch Yuffie because she's almost dead. I guess I could just stick with normal attacks. I mean, this is going to be more than enough. A remedy, maybe? I think remedy cures sleep. I can't entirely remember. I just remembered there's like a couple of things that remedy does not cure. And I always forget which ones, and it's always the ones that I need it to cure every time I use it. Yep. Good to go. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely Final Formish. And hey, everyone actually got their experience that time. It's been the first in a while. I can't believe Sephiroth is Hojo's son. How sad for him. Oh wait, there's more. Not done yet. Shinra's finished, yeah. Meteor's gonna fall in about 7 more days. That's what my grandfather said. Red 13. You want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. You want to see Marlene, right? Don't ask me that. We'll beat Sephiroth. Then if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. Can't beat Sephiroth. It's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die for Meteor. Don't think you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. Okay. What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet, for the future of the planet. Sure, that's all fine. But really, is that how it is? For me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. I've been thinking. I think we all are fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone, something, whatever it is, that's important to us. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we kept up this battle for the planet. You're right. Sounds so cool saying it's to save the planet. I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. Made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer. First it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. Now, yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake. Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find out your reasons for yourselves. I want you to make sure. Then I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us will come back. Meteor's gonna kill us anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. Besides that, there's something personal too. Very personal memory that I have. About you all. I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. Can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't want to come back. Oh? Oh? What are you going to do, Tifa? Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. You're not alone, Tifa. You're with me. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. You're right. But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think? I wonder. Well, this can't be just someday. They got 7 days. It's kind of on a time limit here, guys. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to. This time, our opponent. That's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together with you by my side, I'll never give up no matter how bad it gets. Eva. No matter how close we are now, we were far apart before. But when we were in the live stream surrounded by all those screams of anguish, I thought I heard your voice. You probably don't remember this. Deep in my heart, I heard you calling my name. At least I thought you did. Yeah, I heard you calling me. You were calling me back from the consciousness in the live stream. After all, I promised that if anything ever happened to you, I'd come to help. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us? You think they see how hard we're fighting for them? I don't know, but whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can and believe in ourselves. Someday we'll find the answer, right, Tifa? That's what I learned from you when I was in the live stream. Yes, that's right. Hey, Tifa, there were so many things I wanted to say to you. But now that we're together like this, I don't know what to say. I guess nothing's changed at all. Funny, isn't it? Well, words aren't the only thing that tell people what you're thinking. Okay. Aww. Well, they're alone on the ship for 7 days at the end of the world. Sure, nothing happened. Insuspicious. Say so, Cloud. It's almost dawn. Huh? Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn, Tifa. Good morning, Cloud. A little bit longer. They will never come again, so let me have this moment. Sure. This might be the last time we'll ever be together. You don't say. And then you get the Bozo Cloud music. Okay. Well, that's one way to turn. Everyone's taking their sweet time. I mean, to be fair, we have the high wind. Not like they can zip around like we can. Probably should have thought that through. We better go. But I still... It'll be alright, Tifa. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. Yes, that's right. Okay, let's go. I mean, to be fair, if they really needed me to level to 99, I probably could. It's just solo the final fights. Airship is too big for just the two of us. Yeah, it's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry, it'll be okay. We'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot. No more flying around casually like before. We won't have time to feel lonely. Huh? Moving. Oh yeah, here we go. Barrett, Sid. This okay with you? Red 13. Why didn't you tell me? But you know, Sid. Hey, Red. You butt in now, you'll never know what they'll say later. Were you watching? Oh. Well. Tifa, I have bad news about the internet for you. Never Google your name. Even the Italian Senate has thoughts about you at this point in time. Vincent. It's such a puzzled look. Do you want me to come? No, it's just that you're always so cool to what is happening. I thought you didn't care. Cool? I guess that's just how I am. Sorry. As he does a kickflip to his seat. Alright. Looky here. Shinra managers come back. Excuse me, but I wanted to come along for the main group, yeah, but I couldn't get away. Some people in Midgard took me in, yeah. I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard, yeah. Guess that's everyone. Not everyone. We still got Yuffie. Oh, Yuffie's missing. She ain't gonna show up. At least this time she didn't steal our materia, thank God for that. How could you say that? After I came this far with you, even with my air sickness. I didn't go through all that just to have you guys have the best parts all to yourselves. Welcome back, Yuffie. Hey, Cloud, that's so nice of you to say that. You sick or something? Now, whatever, I'm gonna be in my reserve seat in the hall waiting upon... Oh... Thanks, everyone. Didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back for Marlene. This is just my feelings or something. I ain't got no words now. Oh, she's not here. She left us a window of opportunity. Can't let it go like this. Ares. She was smiling to the end. We can't just let it end with that smile. We have to do something. Let's all go together. Memories of Ares. Though she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Ares' memory. Has anyone changed their mind? I'm counting on you, Sid. Yeah. These two levers have been bugging me for a while. Let me try them out. Alright, so what should I do? You decide, Cloud. This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cave, our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. All right, and away we go. Oh yeah. Fire up the minions. Granted, I'm going to be turning around basically the moment we get there, but, you know, it makes for a nice moment. Helps with that, that motivation. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth. And I'm going to stick it to him. What is it, Sid? Some incredible force. Losing control. Get the hell out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you all to go home? Yes, sir, but this is our home. Oh, man, stop trying to act so cool. All right, you jokers. Hold me down with everything you got. Geronimo. Down we go. To the North Cave. There's apparently a good farming spot. I don't know where I'm going to farm. I kind of want to go to the Ancient Forest, but I haven't decided quite yet. Yes, save the game at this point. Wonderful. We did it, everybody. So, you know the deal. And that is our time for today. So, thank you very much for hanging out with me and enjoying the end of Disc 2. We'll watch a little bit of the opening of Disc 3, but yeah, we'll be heading out after this and picking it up later on this week at some point. I don't know when. I don't know what the exact time is going to be, but yeah, we'll be entering Disc 3. I don't know if we're going to get Disc 3 done in a single stream. Probably not. That's a lot. I mean, it is the final disc, and it is kind of railroaded. Let's get ready first. Here we go. But yeah, it is a lot. So yeah, but we're almost there. We're almost at the end, and then we will finally, after, man, this has definitely been the longest I've spent on any of the Final Fantasy so far, but we will finally be on our way to another title after all of this time. But yeah, thanks a ton everybody that came in, stopped by the stream. You know, same as always, like and subscribe if you like the content. We do all kinds of stuff on this stream. A lot of variety stuff. I'm going to come up with some other games to play, and like I said, we'll probably do a guitar stream at some point this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, but I do have 2 days of work this week, but aside from that, I'm planning on streaming quite a bit. It's just a matter of figuring out what. That being said, it's time to get some coffee and chill and read some manga or something. But yeah, I got a little bit of stuff I want to get done off stream. So we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.